started off covering a balloon with 50% PVA, 50% water mix, just in a little part at a time, covering it with strips of kitchen towel. You can do whatever size strips you want. And once you put them on, going back over with the PVA mix until it's all covered. Keep going around the balloon. Just keep building your layers up. Once about 3 layers should do it. So once you've done that, let that dry. You don't need all the balloon covered for now. I'm gluing a small Pringles tube, going around with hot glue, and glue it onto the bottom of the balloon for the bottom leg. Go around the seam to make it more secure. Do the exactly same for the other leg, wherever you want it. Make sure the open end's facing out on the Pringles tubes. Now with a smaller balloon, do the exactly same steps as before, covering it with the PVA mix and the tissue. And finish the other balloon on which started earlier. Now using some hot glue, glue that small balloon to the big balloon. Then go around the seam with the hot glue to make it more secure. Now I inflated another balloon part way, went round with some duct tape, then re-inflated it so the top is a bit thinner than the bottom basically for the head. Put some tape on the bottom. Got some cardboard pieces just to create the lip of Olaf's face. You can see there, it's going to be the lip. Did this 4 times. Just putting a bit of a bend in them there so it fits the balloon better. Then tape them to the balloon. Same procedure as before, covered it with the tissue paper and the PVA mix until it dries. Now I'm drawing the mouth on. Now with a Sharpie marker pen. You can do any design you want really, it's your choice. Just drawing the mouth. Cutting the balloon, which will deflate the balloon inside. Now cutting the mouth out with a sharp knife. Just using some scissors now. I took the tape and the old balloon out of the balloon. Traced around the edge on another piece of cardboard. Cut that out. Just test fitting it now. Traced around the other edge. Cut that out. Secured it with tape to the mouthpiece. Placed it back into the balloon. And secured it all with some more tape. You can glue this in if you want. Same procedure as before with the glue and the tissue. Same again, another 2 or 3 layers should be fine. Let that to set, which was usually overnight, depends on the temperature where you leave it. I glued it to the other balloon, exactly the same as before. I'm just drawing on now where the eyes are going. I just want to reset it a little bit, just like the proper character. Cut it out using a sharp knife. And what I did now, I flattened it down a bit and replaced it back in and glued it with hot glue. I made a slit down the toilet roll tube bend the end into a point and stuck down with hot glue, making a nose, a carrot shaped nose. Just cutting a section out the back so it will fit over his lip, and sticking down with hot glue. I'm just making some little pieces just to fill the gap, and using some hot glue, filling all the spaces. I'm just making an hole with a drill bit where the arms are going and inserting a wall plug. Do the same for the right arm, and same at the top of the head, and covered it all with the PVA mix and the kitchen towel and let it set. What I didn't show here, I painted it all with 2 coats of white acrylic paint and then painted his nose orange. I had 3 polystyrene balls from Poundland, spray painted them black, painted inside his mouth blue, had some eyes over from Halloween, so I decided to use them, painted them white, and painted the centre of the eyes with black. And just highlighted them with white paint once that was dry. I ended up cutting the back of the eye off just so it fitted better to the face. Glued them on using some hot glue. Painted some eyebrows on using some black paint. I had an old battery compartment for some fairy lights, so I used the back of that, cut it down to whatever size you want. I just shaped it with a file so it looked like his teeth. Glued that on using some hot glue. Some pipe cleaners now. Twisted 4 together to create his hand and his arm. You can use whatever you want for this. You could use a twig if you want, but I had these lying around so I decided to use these. You can make it out whatever you want. Did 2 of them. I glued them into the plugs where I put in earlier with hot glue. Twisted 3 together to create him some hair. Same again, you can use twig, whatever you want. Glued the balls on now with some hot glue. Now this is why you needed the Pringles tubes open, so you can fill it with something at the bottom. I use sand. You'll need this so it'll balance, it'll just tip over if you don't. Placing the caps on both of them, and there we go, all done. A very easy project. There's nothing hard about it whatsoever. Just a bit of time and patience and you should have no trouble at all. Thanks for looking. Any questions, please ask. If you make some of your own, please send them over, then I'll have a look at them. Thanks for looking. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see. I will do a full parts list at the end of this video.